I'm Kendall Hahn, and today I'm going to be presenting to you Bruno Hussar as a candidate for the greatest peacemaker. According to Maria Rioli in her article, A Christian Look at the Israeli-Palestinian Conflict, Bruno Hussar was born to a non-practicing Jewish family in Egypt. Here he learned how to speak English, French, and Italian. When he turned 18, him and his family moved to Paris, where he went to school to study engineering. Later on in life, he stated that it was actually during college that he became a Christian, and then this led him to later on become a Catholic priest. During his time as a Catholic priest, he created an interfaith village after the Six-Day War with the Israeli Jews and the Palestinian Arabs. In Ken Beller and Heather Chase's text, Great Peacemakers, he stated the purpose was, quote, to show that it was possible to live together in a spirit of equality and brotherly cooperation, respecting differences which would be mutually enriching, end quote. Although the village was supposed to be religious, it turned out not to be very religious at all. Bruno Hussar could have been very disappointed, but he actually still accepted all of the people, and he was very appreciative of their devotion to create peace among themselves. Not only did he teach other people how to live in peace, but he himself lived in peace. His beliefs and actions aligned with the definition of peace. Vocabulary.com defines peace as, quote, a stress-free state of security and calmness that comes when there's no fighting or war. Everything coexisting in perfect harmony and freedom, end quote. The second line of that definition about coexisting in perfect harmony and freedom is what's important here, because the absence of war is only what we consider negative peace, while coexisting in perfect harmony is the positive peace. During his time as a Catholic priest, he also established a school for Jewish and Arab teens. He called it the Oasis of Peace. He had the teens do an activity where they had to defend another teen's political views, which he knew would be very difficult for them. But something that made him so great was that he knew you had to do difficult things to achieve peace, so this is why he made them do it. It allowed them to see the other person's perspective. In Great Peacemakers, Hussar stated that the teens recognized, quote, that maybe the other one is a little bit right and maybe I am a little bit wrong, end quote. He knew that all the teens wanted to win and nobody wanted to lose, as does everybody, but especially at that age. And like I said, he saw the beauty in doing difficult things to establish peace. For him, it was more about the journey rather than the end result. To this day, over 200 students attend the Oasis of Peace school, and over 45,000 people have attended his workshops. And this was all stated in Great Peacemakers as well. Bruno Hussar is what we can consider a peaceful hero. He spent his entire life establishing peace. He became a Catholic priest after attending college in Paris. During his time as a priest, he established the Interfaith Village and the Oasis of Peace School for the Israeli Jews and the Palestinian Arabs. He knew that you had to do very difficult things to achieve peace, and his belief and actions align with the definition of peace. Something that made him so successful is that he actually practiced what he preached rather than just telling other people how to live. And this is why Bruno Hussar is the greatest peacemaker. And here are my references. Thank you.